Okay, coaches, anything on the black letters from here on up is good. All white here is good. You got my instructions in the back, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to your corner, gentlemen.
Thomas Taylor, the referee, 667 bouts refereed, a 14-year veteran, one of the best in the game today. Jaime Mungia, this is his 10th non-title fight since he was a world champion at 154 pounds. Erik Bazinyan, his biggest moment as a pro. Tim, what do you expect from the Armenian fighting out of Canada?
A very technical start in the beginning, and I believe that this fight was going to be won in the second half. Bazinyan has a good jab. As you see, he's starting off with his jab right away. And as I alluded to in the lab, Munguia also has developed a really good jab. So I think it'll be a jabbing battle for the first half of this round. Both guys trying to get in a rhythm. But again, later in the fight, once Bazinyan starts to stand still, and he's actually not moving, he's actually coming forward and standing his ground, that body work can pay good dividends, I believe, from Munguia.
There's a nice staff jab from Bazinyan, and he stops Munguia in his tracks with that stick.
Right out the gate right there, you saw Munguia already immediately going downstairs or attempting to. Bazinyan just stepping out of range and making it miss.
There's another stick now. It's Munguia who matches Bazinyan, punching with the Canadian-based fighter.
I'm waiting on the fighter that's going to counter the jab. You know he's going to throw it. So anticipate it, get close enough, and come over with the right hand.
But both being defensive responsible in terms of how quick they bring that jab back.
Oh, absolutely.
Here the chants of Mexico, Mexico. Previously it was Munguia, Munguia. As an opposing fighter, you see a left hook from Munguia. What does that do to you, Tim?
Doesn't do anything. You just hope to shut him up. That's just it. It's like, okay, you can call his name, say whatever you want to say. However, I'm going to make you zip that mouth up real quick by landing my offense.
Now, Bazinyan has 2 punches that can do damage against Munguia. One is the jab to keep him at bay, and the other is the uppercut, and that's the shot that Canelo dropped him with in the 4th round of their fight.
And the right hand as well.
The overhand right.
Yeah, Munguia gets hit with right hand. There, like that. Hit right there. Yep, right over the top. Munguia shot a jab and pulled out of range and dropped that lead hand, and the right hand came right over the top. Bazinyan looks extremely smart in there, man. He's extremely technical. He knows what he's doing.
Nice combination once again for Bazinyan, and it's all off of that throwaway jab sometimes that sets up the right, and you see a combination punch from Jaime Mungia.
What did I tell you early on? Oh,
that's a nice shot there.
He hurt him with that.
Munguia.
He hurt him with that.
25 seconds here left in round 1. How will Bazinyan react? This is a chess match at a very high level, Tim.
I told you it is. Early on, both men respecting each other's power. Bazinyan understands that he has to box Munguia. He can't get in a firefight with him. He knows he won't win that battle at the end of the day.
And Mark Ramsey was adamant in the corner and letting him know that you've got better fundamentals, you've got better tools. Don't let his power lure you into his fight.
He went 109 as an amateur in 1 loss. Absolutely.
And Tim, he lost his first fight and rattled off 109 consecutive amateur victories, did Bazinyan. Pretty impressive.
He knows how to fight, and he has 169 rounds under his belt.
That's a comparison of 211 and 44 fights for Jaime Mungia, as we hear the warning from referee Thomas Taylor. Nice jab once again from Bazinyan. That's going to be his bread and butter tonight.
That is the bread and butter. That's how he's going to eat tonight, and that's how he can win the fight.
And those are the numbers you're asking for from Mungia.
That jab keeps your opposition at bay. It's the longest weapon you have to the target. The more you use it, it's going to set up the rest of your offense.
And Munguia has to take risks to get inside of that jab.
Either inside slips or outside slips. That's what he's going to have to do to take away that jab. Or he can dip underneath. He attempted the outside slip right there to try to come over, but Bazinyan saw it and exited to his right. But I like the head movement, the elusiveness of Munguia. At least he's trying to be more elusive, giving a little bit different looks up front, rotating his shoulders. Eventually, he's going to have to come off that rotating his shoulders left and right. He's going to have to come off of that, disguise that right hand or that left foot.
Bazinyan taking a book out of Munguia's fight plan, throwing numbers earlier this round, and then Munguia sticking with the jab and trying to go downstairs.
Oh, yeah, that uppercut attempt right there. He was trying to catch Munguia on the way in with an uppercut.
That's the punch that dropped him in the 4th round against Canelo Alvarez. So both fighters are well studied coming into this fight. They know what they're up against, and it's a chess match at a very high technical level.
All right, I'm just going to say something because I just need to get it off my chest. I mean, I love the jab coming from Bazinyan, yes. You know, the aggression that's coming from Munguia, yes, he's coming inside, he's landing a few punches. Some are being grazing blows and being blocked. However, you need to have more power shots being thrown. Effective punching. The jab, yes, it can be effective, but it's not a power jab. It's not really snapping his head back. It's kind of keeping him at bay a bit. Come behind that jab with something. If you hit him with the jab, my dad used to always tell me, if you can hit him with the jab, baby, you can hit him with the right hand.
Danny, left side of the nose.
Let that right hand go.
Corner.
There's a small cut on the left side of the nose of Erik Bazinyan, as mentioned by referee Thomas Taylor.
What Munguia needs to do is he needs to turn this into a fight. That will suit him better.
And that right counter, Bazinyan once again making Munguia know you're gonna eat some jabs like that.
Good jab. And he's stepping in now, power with that jab. But he's keeping Munguia off balance with that jab, breaking his rhythm. Anything that he was thinking about doing before he got in that position, boom, he hits him in the face with the jab and he forgets about it. And he has to reset his feet and replant his feet.
All right, let's bring in
another
Mark
jab.
Kriegel, who spoke with Mark Ramsey in Bazinyan's corner.
Ramsey's happy with what Bazinyan's been doing with the jab, but he wants to follow it up. He says Munguia puts his head right in that hole, and he's right there for an uppercut, for a right hand, or left hook.
Now things are starting to heat up here in round 4.
Yeah, Munguia's cut that distance real well with the head movement, dipping underneath a lot of those shots right there to get his offense off. He's going to need to do more of that to gain control, to kind of take over the momentum of this fight, because that jab of Bazinyan is something else.
I mean, it's a snappy jab that he's able to connect on Jaime Mungia, and that sets up his power shots. He hasn't committed to those power shots as of yet, Tim, and you mentioned there's got to be something behind that jab, but his jab is really effective.
You know what I like about Bazinyan's punches is that he's not overshooting his punches. He's throwing them right from the shoulders. You know, he knows his hands are heavy. He's not loading up. He's just shooting them right from where they are. That's actually, it covers up the telegraph. There's no telegraphing with his shots. He just shoots them right from the shoulders.
Nice body shot there from Munguia. And what you're saying is he's staying within himself.
Yes.
You know, he's not letting the moment get to him. He's not letting the fans get to him. He's not allowing Munguia to bring him into a firefight.
He's fighting his fight right now. Munguia, I mean, again, he's coming forward. He's trying to close that distance. Nice hook right there on the inside from Munguia. Again, putting those numbers together.
All right, nice. Mark Kriegel was in the corner. And more than anything, it's his scorecard right now through 4.
39-37, Erik Bazinyan. Jaime Mungia is stronger. He's more powerful. He's a better athlete when he gets off. You can see that Bazinyan feels it, but Bazinyan's a better boxer right now.
Yeah, I mean, Bazinyan, he's using the jab again, but it's not power shots, man. You got to land those power shots. That's how you win fights.
And the reality, Tim, you're coming to a place that's friendly to
nice right hand.
Mungia as Bazinyan lands a nice overhand right again. So you've got to make sure that there's no doubt. You don't want to go back to Canada saying, oh, shoulda, woulda. Nice straight right there from Bazinyan as he chops down on Mungia.
He timing Mungia. He's timing that bouncing now. And Mungia, again, he's trying to be more elusive by moving his head side to side, but that's getting timed too by Bazinyan. Oh, uppercut up the middle by Bazinyan as well.
And he's burying his punches now, Tim.
Yes.
Nice
bury that.
From Jaime Mungia.
Big shot. Bazinyan took it well.
And that's a tribute to his work in the gym. When you're in there with Artur Beterbiev, with Christian and Billy, with Osles Iglesias doing high-level sparring, it prepares you for moments like this.
He's not. He doesn't fear. He doesn't fear Munguia. It doesn't look that way from what I'm watching. Good boxing right here. Just the legs again, picking up his feet, changing position.
All right, stop.
And
No punch. Straight back.
Munguia is trying to reposition himself. He getting off on him.
There it is again. That left maybe dipped a little low as the power punches landed favor Munguia by 20.
Turn.
See, Bazinyan, he likes his space. When you crowd his space, you see he doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, there's a nice overhand right, and now the momentum starts to shift towards Munguia. The Bazinyan jab was non-existent through the first minute of this round. Now he lets the crowd back into it. Nice combination there from Bazinyan.
Good head movement right there from Munguia.
Again,
double body shot right there. Again, Munguia, this is exactly where he needs to be. He needs to be close, near the pocket, either all the way away from him or all the way inside to be able to land those body shots.
And now Bazinyan is biting on the feints, Tim.
He's biting on the feints, and again, he likes his space. He's a counterpuncher. He knows that he can't compete with him with that volume. He's not going to gas out. It's his first time going 12 rounds. He's unsure. Even with all the sparring and everything with Beterbiev and Billy.
Nice 1-2, follows it up with a 3. And this is where Munguia, when he puts numbers together, you start having trouble with the fighter out of Tijuana. Nice uppercut too, dips to the body first and then the right uppercut.
You can't predict where all those punches is coming. And if you're not moving your head, or if you're not just closing the gap on them and bodying up with them to stop the action, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit, something's gonna get through.
I think the liver shots are gonna make a huge difference in this fight in favor of Munguia, already slowing down Bazinyan. You see that sets up shots over the top with the right hand. He's with a high guard. Julio Cesar Chavez next to him is standing up already. The legend commenting for TV Azteca. Getting excited like the crowd is here in Glendale, Arizona.
So Bazinyan right now is fighting back because he's trying to protect right now his weakness. He showed his weakness in the last round. Now he's trying to protect it by keeping Munguia outside. The weakness is inside.
Yeah, 23 knockouts in 32 fights, or 32 wins for Erik Bazinyan. Munguia 34 knockouts in 43 fights. And right now, the body work from Munguia really making a difference in turning the tide.
See, Munguia, he makes his opposition work so hard defensively, man, with his offense. You know, it somewhat provides momentary nice protection while raising his percentage of winning rounds. He's built his stamina up extremely well.
Yeah, working up in Big Bear has been so important for him. He told us, look, the fact that I was with Freddie Roach at the Wild Card Gym before the Canelo fight instead of in Big Bear, nice liver shot there from Munguia, affected me in the Canelo fight. I didn't have the same wind down the stretch, and we saw that. Oh, nice combination. Right hook, left hook. Bazinyan back against the ropes. 1 minute and 20 seconds left here in round number 7. A long time for the Mexican fighter out of Tijuana to put in work. Good recovery from Bazinyan.
That shows you that he's in tip-top shape. And he's here to win the fight. Big shot right there from Munguia.
Got the crowd on their feet, Tim.
You see Munguia now trying to recharge. He feels that Bazinyan has recovered. He's not willing to take a chance.
Nice counter left from Bazinyan.
Bazinyan is here to fight. He's attempting to land something big on Munguia.
And Munguia now needing to recover.
He needs to recover, yes.
After that salvo of punches.
Oh, don't worry. He's going to come back. Oh, right hand from Bazinyan.
Yeah, Bazinyan woke up after those shots from Jaime Mungia hurt him. And now he's coming back with a 1-2 straight shots. Make it 3.
That shows you he's not here to lay down. He's here to win. Munguia looking to set up that left hook. That's what he wants. That left hook up top. He used that stab jab just a minute ago. That last round. Whoa, good right hand from Bazinyan. Coming right back. Just standing his ground, standing in position, ready to strike. That's all he did. He didn't do anything special.
And he allowed Munguia to walk into it. Nice body work from Munguia. This is high level.
It's a high level chess match.
Chess.
Yes, it is.
Hear the crowd chanting Munguia's name.
Let him go. Let him go.
Bazinyan may be alone in the ring, but he's all he needs right now.
Yeah, but nice right hand. And he kind of hesitated with that as well. It wasn't a 1-2 where it just comes out, boom, boom. It was like boom, boom. He shot the jab out there. He shot the jab out there, located the head, then shot the right hand down the middle.
Tim, we talk about changing the pace. You can't become predictable. That's exactly what Bazinyan has been able to do here over the last 2 rounds. That's a nice jab. Keep Munguia off of him.
But where Bazinyan, if he doesn't win this fight, he's going to go back and he's going to be a little disappointed because, good right hand.
And there comes the numbers from Munguia as Bazinyan uses his legs to get out of the way.
He hasn't invested anything in the body. How are you going to slow this young bull down?
Yeah.
You have to go down to that body.
Nice left-right combination. Finishes up with a 3rd left hand.
Munguia is gaining more and more steam as the rounds go on.
Tim, 45 landed body shots for Munguia compared to 9 for Bazinyan. And the odds, -1,000 Munguia, +600 on the ESPN Bet live money line. And it started at -14 for Munguia, so the odds moving towards Bazinyan, who's competitive in this fight, as Mark alluded to, 76-76 through 8 rounds. Never been 12, never been past 10, so that's going to be a crucial moment if we get to that point in the fight. Still looking fresh, has quickness in his hands as he lands on the body of Jaime Munguia. But it's jabs and straight shots, and not those digging liver shots that we've seen from Munguia.
Inconsistent. He landed the right hand, and you can see what the effect it had on Munguia, because Munguia now is moving, he's moving back, trying to catch his wind. That right hand had some effect on him down to that body. This is maybe a layoff round for Munguia.
Yeah, and then you're going to get caught with 1-2s by Bazinyan. No rest for the weary, says Erik Bazinyan, the unbeaten fighter.
He's laying off this round. He's looking to catch his 2nd win in the 10th, 11th, and finish strong, possibly.
We talked about him not having that wind for the Canelo fight. Both fighters land right hands.
Yeah, those exchanges are dangerous, man. Those 50-50s, both men's head is on the line, and they throwing right hands at the same time. It's extremely dangerous. A lot of knockouts occur mid-range with right hands, both men exchanging right hands.
It was a nice stick from Munguia as Bazinyan landed a jab of his own. There's a body work from
Just a little bit, Jaime.
Munguia, and the first warning for a borderline shot from referee Thomas Taylor.
All right, gotta get those up a little bit.
Nice combination from Munguia. Great response from Bazinyan.
Yeah, I didn't know Bazinyan had that in him. Usually he just covers up. No, that was a nice catch and shoot coming right up the middle. Munguia, again, being more aggressive this round, listening to his trainer, as he should. Oh, nice. You see him how he set that up off that rotation, rolling underneath, putting all that weight onto his front leg to come with that left hook. And then
that's a nice left.
He did
upstairs, downstairs.
The same exact
combination from Jaime Munguia. He's got Bazinyan on a defensive posture. The legs are not fully there for the fighter out of Canada. And Jaime Munguia is smelling blood. And when this shark smells blood, he goes for the finish. Although that's a nice counter right from Bazinyan.
Bazinyan right now, biting down, showing some grit right now. Got a little space, and now he's coming back with his offense.
What a left hook! Bazinyan is really out on his feet as Jaime Munguia sees that, and he goes after him with 40 seconds left here in the 10th round. Left uppercut. Now he's cut, and he's down.
3, 4,
over. The fight is done. Jaime Mungia has done it. He's on the turnbuckle because tonight he passed a huge test against Erik Bazinyan, who came in with resolve, who came in with skill, who came in with a plan, who came in with a jab and was out with a beautiful shot that cut him and finished him. Mexico Lindo Querido is playing in the arena, and look at the celebration in the corner of Jaime Mungia. That is how you finish a fight. Cut over the right eye is Erik Bazinyan, and Tim, what a performance. We asked, what did he learn from the Canelo loss? That's the answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside Desert Diamond Arena, Glendale, Arizona, this bout comes to a conclusion at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 10. For your winner by knockout. And now the WBC Silver and NABF Super Middleweight Champion,